The mystery is solved. IMA. Alright, so I've been liking this waking up and drinking my coffee and talking about Pretty Little Liars. So maybe some of you can clear up some of this for me, because I seem a little confused. So, instead of thinking that I know, I'm just going to ask and you can comment below. Was Shauna the shooter? Did she shoot Ezra? Or no? Because I'm reading people saying that she wasn't the shooter, and then I'm reading other places that she is the shooter. A part of me thinks that she wasn't the shooter. She was just outing herself because she finally found where Allie was and, said that she tried to kill those bitches. Remember they said those bitches will be all together during that Lodge episode? I'll never forget that. So I'm thinking that I don't think she was the one that shot Ezra. I think she was just doing something on the side and most likely was an A-team member, right? Maybe not. Just because she's evil doesn't mean she's on the A-team. So clarify for me, what you think below, because I'm a little lost. Also, as I was thinking back, rewatching parts, I noticed that in the Mona's army, there's twins. The nerdy girls, I think they had braids. They were sitting in the front left. And also, Maya Goldsmith, one of the writers, said that this episode has tons of clues who Uber A is. And then I was just like, really? Really? And I'm like, I'm thinking it's going to be someone totally unexpected. Imagine it's like Mrs. Hastings. Because when she was explaining, I'm not saying that it is, but remember when she was explaining, ever since she knew that Allie was alive, she's went down a down spiral, and this is when the pill started, and this and that, and she was lying to us. And it made me think, maybe she hates Allie, because she blames her daughter's addiction on her. And then I'm just thinking, who else could it really be? I mean, it's not Cece, right? It's not Cece, right? I don't know. They say there's tons of clues there, so maybe I'll rewatch again, but it's useless to watch, I feel like. Oh yeah, so then I put Shauna shot at girls. We got Ezra instead. Also, I don't know which writer or producer it was, but they did confirm that Ezra was not the one that put the knives in Jake's punching bag. So I don't know if that makes Arya look more suspicious. Or maybe Mike. Not sure. And then, like I said, before that, we're going to have this season, season 6 and season 7. I think it's pretty obvious that season 7 will be it. A lot of people are saying that now it's not going to be like A-Team. It's just going to be Mona's army, trying to make her, miserable and not want to come back. And that'll get old fast because, yeah, I'm not a super fan of Allie, nor do I trust her. But the A-Team, honestly, kept us on our feet. And when I'm watching those episodes, I almost feel like I live in Rosewood. And that's happening, in front of me, the crazy stuff that A does. It's so creepy. But I feel like it's getting less and less creepy. It was creepy when the dolls were coming and, those kind of things. Kind of I guess that's when Mona was in charge, right? And I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I guess the next episode's supposed to look great. The preview to me didn't look that great because they're gonna bully her? Big deal. So I'm curious also to... I did kind of feel for her because she went back and said something I need to talk to my mom at the end of the episode. And then I'm just like, Mom, your mom is dead, bitch. At least we think she is. Yeah, everyone thinks that's, I even thought for a while that Sarah Harvey is the girl that's in the grave. Maybe that's too obvious for this show. It seems obvious. And as for Melissa, I still am convinced that Melissa thought it was Allie and killed her in like rage. Or Melissa is the one with the twin, and the twin is dead. Something like that. It's something that maybe Jason and Melissa aren't twins, because Mrs. Hasty must know if she gave birth to Melissa. I don't know. I guess we'll have to. I still feel like Jason is connected somehow, and they didn't show Jason at all in this episode, and it made me more suspicious of him. The build of the A, although we know, it's a stunt double, it's like Jason's body. He's very, like, I don't know. And it's not Paige, obviously, because we know it's not Paige now, because Paige is in Philadelphia. And I feel like Paige, we think she's evil, but then I also thought maybe Paige is just going there to get information for Emily to win her back and say, oh, listen, I'm at Mona's group that's trying to terrorize your friend, and this and this and this, and then maybe she thinks she can win her back from being in the group. And then when she went to leave, she saw Melissa get there, and then she changed completely. So either one, she's afraid of Melissa, or two, she knows this shit's gonna be crazy because Melissa's involved, or this is serious because Melissa's involved. But her whole manner changed. If you notice, she was just like fearful. So maybe Melissa is Uber A. I mean, they told us there was a lot of clues in it. Melissa was in this episode a lot. So maybe Melissa has multiple personalities. We have not seen mental illness from her. But I mean, Allie is her half sister, and Rose was weird. So I don't know. That's just some of my coffee ramblings, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.